An anti-war demonstration during last night's Carols by Candlelight event has been criticised by members of the Jewish community. While it's unclear whether the protest was part of larger demonstrations organised by Palestinian action groups since the latest conflict began, they too voiced growing despair over the deaths of thousands of children in Gaza.
With the carols in full swing...
Well, hang on 1 second.
An interruption to the broadcast. Two protesters storming the stage of Vision Australia's Carols by Candlelight to speak out against the war in Gaza. Children were rushed off the stage as security came in.
It's all good, thank you everybody, relax, settle down. Everyone's allowed to have their... They're allowed to have their moment, they're allowed to have their time in the sun, but we did have kids here, so we want to make sure those kids are safe. They're going to come back out in a second. When there's a lot of pain out there, a lot of people are experiencing.
Police arrested one protester, a 21-year-old Brunswick woman issued with a fine for possessing a controlled weapon. The second demonstrator was simply told to move on, while two others were earlier denied entry at the gates. But the protest sparked outrage from Australia's Jewish community.
Are trying not just to destroy the spirit of Christmas, but to turn Melbourne, which was once a peaceful city, into a war zone of conflict and division.
It's the latest in weeks of small and large-scale protests across the nation, which at times have seen our major cities brought to a standstill. Organisers of demonstrations held in Sydney say they stand with last night's protesters, telling 10 News First it was timely.
Christmas, a Christian celebration. Let's think about what's going on for Palestinian Christians right now in Gaza, who have had their churches bombed, who are being shot, starved, all the rest of it.
The Prime Minister urging people to come together.
That Australia's social cohesion is absolutely critical, and we need to bear that in mind in all of our actions. People have come from different faiths, from different parts of the world to make Australia their home, and it's important that that be cherished and nourished and that we don't seek to divide.
In a statement, Vision Australia said while it understood the ongoing conflict abroad was a cause of distress, it was disappointed by the protesters' actions and praised the actions of staff. Sam Mills for 10 News First.